Number 1, heavy attacks with curved swords can be cancelled into a unique animation by pressing dodge. Press a dodge button as you charge up for a heavy attack and you'll flip out of it looking cool as hell. You'll also get a unique animation when doing this with rapiers. So that's the first hidden mechanic in Elden Ring. Alright, so I got these ideas from a thread on Reddit by user ZoyWillXXX. The thread was called Hidden Gameplay Mechanics I Don't See Anyone Else Talking About. So in this video, I'm going to be going through all the things listed there, testing them out and seeing if they work. Always going to be fun. Let me turn the mic to the side. And here's the next one, an easy way to kill land squirts. The idea is from Reddit user Ulrika. If you see land squirts blocking your way, you can take all of them out in one single attack. Just throw a poison jar at them. The poison jar will set up a chain reaction and you'll blow up the whole lot. This is so satisfying to do. Just remember to stay out of the green cloud. Alright, next up, you can survive being hit by chariots. These are the insta-kill vehicle things common in hero grave dungeons. And to stop yourself dying when getting run over, all you have to do is use an uplifting aromatic item. The uplifting aromatic massively reduces the damage you take the next time you're hit. You can reduce the damage even further by wearing the perfumer's talisman. So those two items together and you can tank the next hit of the chariot. It only lasts one time though, so, don't get hit twice. And that's one way to tank them. Another way is mixing in the opaline bubble tier into your physic flask. This tier also massively reduces the very next attack you're hit by. So take it just before the chariot hits and you're golden, although you will die on the next hit. Okay, next up, if you use crystal darts on those creepy catacomb cats, they'll go berserk and start attacking their allies. Someone wrote this in the Reddit thread, so I had to check it out, and yes, after about 5 crystal darts, the creepy catacomb cats do indeed go after their mates. This also works on gargoyles and giant golems. It lasts for about 30 seconds or so, and once all the enemies are dead, then the berserker enemy will go back to targeting you again, but I kind of like that some weapons have a special function on certain enemies, so this one is proven true. Alright, so a hidden mechanic that's not true is this one. Reddit user The Mad Titan writes the following. This is an absolutely tiny one that I doubt anyone will care about, but if you cast a flame buff on your weapon then roll through water, the effect will go away no matter how much time it should have left on it. End quote. So this sounded interesting, I gave it a go, but no, it doesn't work. Confirming one thing to me, The Mad Titan, you are absolutely wrong, my friend. If you want a hidden mechanic in Elden Ring that is real, here's another one. A secret move unique to the bloody Helis weapon. This is a special crouch attack you can do with this weapon. So just crouch, press the attack button, and it will sort of do this upwards thrust attack. It looks very cool. To try this out for yourself, you can go and grab the weapon right here in these ruins. Run past the dogs and into the basement, beat the boss that's hiding in the basement, and then loot the chest at the end. And you've got the bloody Helis weapon. And also let me know in the comments if you've discovered any of your own unique weapon attacks. Another one, rain makes you more resistant to fire. So get hit by fire when it's raining and you'll take 25% less damage. Here's me getting hit by fire when it's raining. Check out the health bar there. And here's me getting hit when it's not raining. More damage, more dry. I'm just more dry in general. Rain isn't necessarily a good thing though, because it also makes lightning attacks do 25% more damage. That's due to the whole, water conducting electricity thing. It's also true not just in rain, but also when you're standing in bodies of water. So battle a lightning enemy in a lake, and it's like going swimming with a toaster. Next up, this is a mechanic that the From Software faithful will already know, but if you're new to these games, you probably won't because they don't really tell you this anywhere. When you're grabbed, button mashing will actually help you reduce damage. So as a comparison, here's me getting grabbed by one of those Iron Maiden enemies. And here I'm not pressing anything, and as you can see, it's taking my health right down to the wire. But next, I'm going to start hammering the A button, and as you will see, I take less damage. It doesn't matter what button you press, just pick one, pick any button you want, and press it as fast as you can. Other enemies who grab you are the rune bears, who I absolutely hate. So Yeah, try it on any enemy that do grabs. Some grabs can even be broken, so don't worry about the stigma about button mashing, because in Elden Ring, button mashing is absolutely the way to go. Alright, we need another false one here, and this one is definitely false. Reddit user Darks says the following: rain will decrease your aggro range, sight, and especially sound, they say. I was running around right next to dragons during rain, and they couldn't hear me. End quote. Now, I tried this everywhere. I tried it in Caelid, I tried it in Limgrave, I tried it in Altus Plateau, and I found out two things. Number one, rain has no bearing on the range at which enemies will become alerted to you. And number two, people just say stuff that isn't true, and then I have to spend all of my time trying to work out if it's true or not, and it takes a lot out of my day. Okay, this one's good. You can tell if a fall will be lethal by throwing a rainbow stone down. If the rainbow stone shatters, you will die. Again, rainbow stones are a regular feature in From Software games, but they're really useful if you're having trouble working out the consistency of the fall damage. If the stone doesn't shatter and it just stays on the ground, that means you can make the jump without dying. Really useful. Another thing you can do regarding falls is to completely cheese yourself out of fall damage entirely. To do that, just fast travel to the nearest site of grace while you're falling. You have to be quick, but you could totally just fast travel yourself out of certain death. You can tell how many arrows you've got by the quiver size. This is helpful if you're playing without using the HUD. It's not exact, but I mean, you are playing Elden Ring without the HUD. Another cool little arrow thing you can do is that arrows will autofill from your stash. So if you use them all up, go and sit at a site of grace, and the arrows in your stash will then go right into your inventory, just all automatically, which is good. Thank you very much. Cheers. Speaking of HUDless gameplay, another nice little HUDless mechanic is the body cuts. The more damage you take, the more you can see it on your body, represented by these nasty red cuts. I mean, they're quite small considering I've literally got sliced by a 6-foot long blade, but it's a cool detail all the same. Still gonna play with a HUD though. Rolling in a poison swamp causes more poison buildup, and that's for a good reason, because you rolled in it. Poison sticks to your whole body, not just your feet, and will continue to build even if you get to dry land. So don't roll in poison swamps. And lastly, these falling golden leaves. When you see these leaves, it means your rune gain is temporarily increased. This happens like once every minute for me, and that's because I've joined a group. To find out how you can join a group and get free runes automatically without even lifting a finger, click the video you see here. And that's going to do it for Elden Ring's hidden gameplay mechanics. What will gamers discover next? Who knows, but there's a 20% chance it will be completely made up. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you want. See ya.